Hey, Ricky, I'm at Camp Pioneer, and it is a goddamn war zone.
What's going on? Are any of our guys there?
No, I don't think so. Sounds like they're clearing freaks. Don't worry. I'll find this guy. Deacon out. All right, Red, where the hell are you? Newts. Oh, well, they're killing newts.
You gotta stop moving. Oh. Something's out there.
Yes. Yeah, come on! Come on!
Come on.
Okay, what's this? Okay, yes, cigarette butts, yes. Boot prints.
Freakers!
These look like the kind of prints that some fancy cowboy boots would make.
Need that?
That's tobacco spit. Red Riley, you are one gross motherfucker. Finally. More boot prints. Yeah, this way. Down.
Freaks!
What's in here? Can use this.
I can't see anything through these bushes. He's hiding in here, I know it.
Wooden box.
Think you're all that?
Okay, here we go.
What?
Okay. Oh, good. You're in. Jesus. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
Can't see anything through these bushes.
Getting low on ammo.
Something's out here.
Men coming!
Bring him down!
Get him! Get him!
This... smoke grenade! Move!
Where the fuck are you hiding, Red? He's gotta be here somewhere. Get down.
I see you running around.
Open the gate.
Hey, Ricky. I got him.
Deacon, what a relief. Lindsay has some folks she was close.
Looking to buy, Hope.
Just looking for some stuff.
Okay. I'll top you off. All right.
I could sleep tonight.
Deke?
So where are we heading? You ever been up to the caves north of the lake?
I know. Come on, see if you can keep up.
Okay. Let's go.
I got march duty anyway this morning. Gotta see if any freaks are stuck in the muck out that way.
When's the last time you went up there?
Been a few years, I guess. When I was a boy, we used to live in that damn cave. My old man sort of fancied himself a geologist. Sounds like we got a couple. Freaks stuck in the mud, I mean.
Yeah, sounds like. Here, let me take care of them.
All right. Nice work. I think Schizo's just found a new man for the job.
You know what Schizo can go do.
Anyway, as I was saying, we spent hours talking about how all these caves were formed when lava flows would harden on the outside, but the molten cores would still flow like buried rivers. You got the big caves that drew in the tourists, like Metolius up there, and there's way more than that. Riddled all over these parts.
Okay, we're coming up on the highway. We gotta be quiet. All right, get down.
Jesus Christ.
Stay down.
Just what the hell are we doing, Deke? This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Schizo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
It's these hordes. Every night, there's a steady stream of them up and down the Santiam Highway. Thousands of freaks pouring into the Lost Lake Valley north of the Cascades.
And you think they're coming up from California? Highway's closed off. No one's been south of the Santiam Pass in years.
It's not closed off to the hordes. Freaks are the reason it's closed off. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that the hordes come in every night. Not a goddamn thing we can do to stop them.
Well, you got that much right. Lost more than a few men trying to back in the day.
Yeah, I know. I was there. And every horde that comes through leaves a few stragglers or gets busted up and scatters, and just like that, freaks everywhere as far as the eye can see.
You don't need to see them to know that they're around.
We figure out a way to stop the hordes coming through. Maybe we can make some headway, reduce their numbers.
Make it safer. Free up more farmland, irrigation.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do that? You know goddamn well you can't take on a whatever you call it, a horde?
This is how.
I'll be goddamn.
Yeah. They stay in there all day, hibernating or whatever the hell freaks do.
So what are you thinking, that we...
Yep. Blow it the hell up. Stick it dynamite there, and there. We bring down a mountain of rock. We seal this shit up.
Yeah, so we trap a few hundred inside. What good is that gonna do?
No, you don't get it. We seal this cave. Maybe they don't got no place to sleep. Or maybe they...
All right. My knees are warmed up a bit. Let's see if you can keep up.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me, when does being out in the shit make you an expert on freaks? You spend your spare time just following them around, seeing what makes them tick?
Not exactly.
And how do you know about all this? About what a horde's gonna do, where they sleep?
A few days ago, I was riding north of Belknap Crater when a chopper flew by.
A chopper? What the hell?
Just listen to me. It was a black chopper. One of those Nero choppers that used to fly all over the goddamn place when the shit was going down.
And you saw one, still flying.
I followed them. I stole one of their radios. I've been trying to track them down, see if they have a base around here. Supplies. Shit, I mean, see if the feds are still alive. You know what I'm saying? They're out here doing field work of some kind on the freaks. They're studying them.
They got resources to do that, while we're out here starving, fighting to stay alive.
I followed them up to the Grotto Caves. You know the ones?
Yeah.
They had motion sensors set up, measuring how many freaks used the cave during the day, and, Mike, it was thousands.
That right.
They said freaks all up and down the Cascade Range, south of Crater Lake and north up to Smith Rock, all use these lava tube caves to hibernate. So, we blow up those caves, maybe we have a few less to deal with.
Hey, this idea of yours, it's got some...
St. John, you were supposed to be up at the farm an hour ago. My guy said he's got a shovel waiting for you.
Yeah, Skizzo, about that, I'm busy. See, Iron Mike and I, we're just heading out on a run.
You and Iron Mike. You'll get your ass up that way today, or you and your gimp boyfriend are gonna find yourselves out in the shit. You hear me? Without a goddamn paddle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. St. John out.
Nope.
First one.
You ready?
Okay, where are we going?
You know what they used to mine all around these parts?
Yeah, mercury or something.
That's right, cinnabar. They extracted mercury from cinnabar. Folks back east think it was gold mines out here and silver. Not so. Back in the early 1900s, cinnabar was worth more than gold. To operate the mine, you need TNT for expansions, blowing out new tunnels, clearing cave-ins, that sort of shit. And to own TNT, you had to register with the county. Keep copies of the keys to all your lockboxes with the commissioner.
Wait, the county courthouse? Where the hell is that?
Thought you knew. It's in the old federal building.
The old federal building. The one in Sherman's camp. Jesus, Mike. What the hell? You told me... You told me that you were never setting foot in that place again.
Did I? I don't recall.
You were drunk right after Joe was killed.
Did I tell you why? Here!
No.
Turn right, here! This is it. Let's not go looking for trouble. Stay out of the buildings. Come on. We gotta head over this way.
Where are we headed?
Just follow me. Key will be on the commissioner.
And you know where he is? Where his body is?
Yeah, I think I do.
You heard what happened here.
Yeah. Everybody got wiped out, man, woman, and child. Only a few got out, and you were one of them, right?
Only 2 got out. Me and Nora. But it wasn't the freaks that took us out.
What do you mean?
Here.
You didn't give a damn about sealing the caves. You brought me here you brought me here because you wanted me to see this.
Not true. All right, you got the key. We're gonna go get the maps to those mines, just like I said, and we're gonna get more than enough TNT to seal every cave in the valley.
Bullshit.
You are right about one thing. I'm not sorry you've seen it.
Not following you, Mike.
I am talking about the war that's coming. With the Rippers. The one that Skizzo's so hot for. You think he cares how many die? On either side? Never mind. Come on, let's get this done.
Here's the door.
Place is locked up tight. Come on. Gotta find a way upstairs.
Smells like something died in here.
Newts. Yeah, I smell them. Bad business.
Okay. All right, this is it.
Stay behind me.
Hey, I can take care of myself.
I'm not saying you can't, but remember the last time that we were out in the shit.
Yeah, like I said, I'm staying behind you.
You think you're winning this?
That's all of them. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Stay down.
I got this.
Come on!
Freaks.
We're bringing the whole goddamn town down on us.
Shots fired! Get down!
Good night. Gotcha.
Let's get him!
Stay down.
I got this.
Kill him!
Over.
Need cover!
It's red, boys.
Keep on! I'm hit!
Doing all the hard work for us.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, come on. Keep it up, old man.
Oh yeah, I'm right behind you.
There's the bikes. Come on.
I see him.
Jesus, what a mess!
Now you know why no one goes into Sherman's camp.
Addie finds out you're out here risking your ass like this, she's gonna be pissed.
Now how would she find out about something like that?
Not from me. So about the Rippers, why you wanted me to see that shit?
You know, Deke, I always saw a bit of myself in you. Back in the day.
How's that?
You don't give a shit. Oh, you care about your friend. Don't want to see him die, but me? Any other goddamn person on the planet? I don't think so.
Caring will just get you killed.
Yeah, that's right. Thing is, not caring will get you killed just as easy. What the good folks of Sherman Camp did was stop caring about anyone but themselves and their own. Easy to kill a man when he's just some piece of meat standing between you and what you need. Skizzo wants to kill Rippers, because he don't think they're human anymore. They don't count. for standing in the way of what he wants. Well, I don't buy into that shit. I won't have it.
Excuse
No, Mike, I ain't gonna bet on that. Your truce ain't gonna... hold. Yeah, for once I agree with Skizzo. The Rippers, they ain't human. Not anymore. I wonder how Blue's holding up. I guess I should go check him. Hope he's awake.
Deacon St. John, this is Lost Lake. Come in.
Yeah, Mike, this is Pete.
Heard you brought in Shane Riley, but when I went to the shack to question him, he wasn't there.
Yeah, about that, Mike. I tried to bring him in. I really did, but he, well, put up a hell of a fight. So he didn't leave me much choice, Mike. He didn't.
Remember what I said about how we do things around here.
Yeah, Mike, I remember.
Lost Lake out.
St. John, they should have arrived at your location. Do you see them?
Yeah, kind of hard to miss. What do you need me to do?
Get close to the researcher. Remember, you have to stay in their proximity or I can't intercept their data.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
I need the area secured now.
And this time, I need you to plant all those trackers on their helo. Their chopper.
Standing
I know
by.
what a helo is, O'Brien.
And you back.
Okay, I gotta place a tracker on that chopper.
I'm good.
Come on, guys, just gotta clear
All
out.
clear?
Can't let them see me. So what the hell are you boys doing here, huh? Figured you'd stop and fill up at the old Peltro gas. Here he is.
Field note 2060. We've
We're
now completed the
genius.
survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, the Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap Crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that...
I mean, we never see them where wild animals would build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Jesus. Just asking. I see things too, I wasn't always a grunt,
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap Crater. Some areas of the Belknap Wilderness were not surveyed due to the proximity of nesting sites to human encampments. In particular, a large camp at...
Salome Hot Springs.
Yes. Salome. On Herod's birthday, she danced before them, whereupon he promised with an oath to give her whatsoever she would ask. She said, "Give me the head of John John the Baptist, and the king was struck sad. Quite the name for a resort. No shit. Again, some things about the old world I don't miss.
Upload complete. Yeah. The Bible? Now they're reciting Bible verses? That must be nice, flying all over hell and gone and finding time to read. Jesus, O'Brien. Done. Okay, now I just gotta get the hell out of here before one of them spots me.
O'Brien.
I know. Let him in.
O'Brien, are you there?
I can't talk right now. I'll be on this channel later. Out.
O'Brien? Oh. Seems like he's, getting better.
Hey, hold on.
Captain Corey! Get Captain Corey! Just radio him, damn it! The outpost is under attack! Corporal, you gotta move out! You gotta move out! Corporal, there's more coming! Corporal!
Elisha, what the hell?
Deacon St. John, this is Lost Lake. Come in.
Yeah, Mike, this is Deke.
Heard you brought in Shane Riley, but when I went to the shack to question him, he wasn't there.
Yeah, about that, Mike. I tried to bring him in. I really did, but he put up a hell of a fight.
So he didn't leave me much choice, Mike. He didn't.
You remember what I said about how we do things around here?
Yeah, Mike, I remember.
Lost Lake out.
Thanks, Ricky. Always need this.
Deke, you gotta hurry.
Ricky, what's going on?
That guy we've been looking for, Eric Lynch, who murdered Camel and Reed at the farm.
The Lynch man. Son of a bitch.
You know where he is?
Yes, yeah, he's on the North Shore at the old boat launch. Skizzo wanted to go after him, but Iron Mike said to get you.
I'll get to it.
Thanks, Deke. Hurry.
There's one. Gotta finish this.
Deacon, you there? Another job came up.
Ricky, yeah, okay, I'll stop by. St. John out.
Something's out there.
Deacon St. John, you out there? We got a job for you here at Peaceful Lake.
Copeland. Yeah, okay. I'll head your way. St. John out.
Bunch of murdering sons of bitches. You like to set up ambushes, yeah?
huh?
What's that? Men coming!
Here it is. You can't hide, you son of a bitch!
That's the last of them.
One more to go. Camp's clear. Now you know how it feels, being on the other end of it, yeah? Yeah.
All right, let's see if they got an underground bunker around here.
Deke, you there? I got out of the infirmary today, man. Addie said she'd heard enough of my whining to last her a lifetime.
Yeah, sounds like Addie. How's the arm?
You know, it's about 50% there. Sorry, little amputee humor there. But seriously, though, it's like I can still feel my right hand, you know?
Yeah, I think they call that phantom pain.
Yeah, that's what Addie said. It fucking sucks. I feel pain in my finger joints, you know? Like, after a long ride, your hand gets gummed up. I go to flex it and... Anyway, I gotta get going. Skizzle's got me on farm duty. Gotta see if I can pay off these damn pain meds Addie has me on. Later.
Later.
What do they got here? A map. Yes. Hey, what's this? Crafting. Yes, good.